Alright guys, I'm going to teach you how to make this cool worksheet and your students are going to love it. First step is to find a layout and I'm going to do landscape. And first step is to push the letter R in your computer and you will get a rectangle, a square because this by pushing R you can get this rectangular shape which is flexible and you can just change it like this. And the next step is to do this. You want to have 10 squares and simply select them all and drag them to the right. And now guys, we need numbers. What we need to find next is numbers. And oops, my subscription just expired. Oh, have to subscribe again. Anyways, let's continue. Now, I need to select all my numbers. I always try to do things in a way to make things easier. It doesn't make sense you select number 1, then shrink it small, then you select number 2 and start to shrink it small. No, select all numbers. And since we don't have the number 10, we're going to just create the number 10 with 1 and a 0. And you see now I select all numbers and I shrink them all together. Now I can simply just put the numbers nicely inside the squares. And now we have all our numbers. Now I'm going to go to the left side down bar. I'm going to find tools and I'm going to start with circles. These I like to use these because if you go to tools and you find shapes, these shapes are amazing because you can just shrink them. You can do this other step and now we just can remove the color and simply have an outline for the shapes. So my recommendation, if you want to deal with shapes, don't go to elements and try to find shapes. Just simply go to tools and find any shape. Now, unless the shape is not there, well, you have to go to the elements bar. Now let's move on and for the number 2, because this worksheet is a color number worksheet, I'm going to add a diamond for this section now. As you saw in number 1, we added 3 circles, but your students will color only one. It's number and color. Now for this one, I will also add 3. You see, I'm gonna remove the color, add white. I'm going to go to stroke weight and add a stroke weight of 4. I like to keep it at 4. It's automatic, so it's really convenient. Now, our next shape, I think I'm going to look for, let me see, what do we have here? We have many shapes you can pick from. It's up to you to be creative. So I don't think I have this shape I want here. Now is the time to go to elements. I wanted to find a heart and it's not in the tool for shapes. Heart is not there, so I'm just going to go to the elements and I'm going to find it there. So that doesn't seem this one works. Yeah, this one works and it really aligns with the same width of the border of the other shapes. It's not too thick like the previous one, so I'm going to just try to find the best one that fits there. Now in this section I'm going to just control C, control V, select 2, control C, control V. This is a special tip and trick I like to use in Canva. Once I want to multiply shapes, I just simply select control C, control V, select the other 2 and you can easily have as many hearts as this one. And this section for 3, I'm going to put 5 hearts and have the students color only 3 of the hearts. Now for number 4, I'm going to just control C, control V. You saw very quickly to do this, so please try to follow this tip. Okay, now as well, I found the star in the tool shape, and if it's not there, well, go to elements. That's your only option at the end. And now you see, I really like these shapes, this tool shapes, because the the circle was a circle, but I turned it into an oval. Now I can have 5 ovals over here. So, but I need to find a way how to fit 5 of these um, ovals over here. So I'm going to select them and I'm going to just move them around and align it, and let me make do 6 for this part. So now I have my 6 ovals and I only need students to color 5. This is building memory with the numbers and making it more practical for students to identify the numbers and color the amounts. It's very fun to do this worksheet. Now let's move on to doing 6. And now this time I think I will only focus on shapes. So I want to make things easy and fast. So I have 5 different shapes. Why not just use the shapes again? The goal here is not to complicate yourself, but to make things fast. Remember, guys, that less means more. Now I'm going to take the diamonds and I'm going to shrink them a little bit smaller, and again, Control C, Control V. Perfect. See, I can put them, I can align them like this, and now we have nice, nice diamonds that can be colored. There you have it. Now let's move on to doing the next one. Next one over here, guys, is now I can go to the hearts and I can Control C, Control V, and I can quickly just pick 3 and I can Control C, Control V. So best tip in Canva is Control C, Control V. You're gonna speed up the process just like I'm doing in this tutorial. Then I'm just gonna make them 10 stars, and then I'm going to try to do 10 over here as well, but we only have 8. So what I do is, well, I'll try to shrink these ovals because they look a little big to fit there, and since I want everything to look aesthetic, I'm going to select all the shapes previously shapes made, and I'm going to shrink them as well, guys. I don't want to have any weird looking shapes all around. I want everything to look nicely and well presented. So this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to shrink this a little bit smaller. Now I can just simply go ahead and I can also just change the inside of the squares if you want to add some colors, but I like to keep it simple. I like to keep it like this because when you print, if you plan to print this paper out, you want to also save some ink. And don't worry, because students, you don't need much to make them happy and have a fun activity. This will make them very, very happy, and they will really like coloring this little worksheet. And also, you can expand this worksheet. You can even edit it, or you can even make it more fun in your own creative way. And here I'm aligning the shapes, and just gonna try to make them look very aesthetic and nicely on the paper. And wow, it's looking pretty good. You see, we started from nothing, now we're here. And there we have it. It's as simple as that. I can simply continue aligning. You can simply think, oh, or you can also think and let me know down in the comments how could you improve this worksheet or make it better. I really appreciate reading your tips as well, because I really like to learn from you guys too. So please let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this worksheet. Now over here, I'm just trying to make everything look great. I kind of present it like this, and you see, it looks great. And if you want this worksheet for free, please let me know down in the comments. I'll be more happy to help you with this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next tutorial.